Yo, this
Living in a world that's complicated. Middle finger up the ones who hate
This your boy Matt, aka Hopz, and you're now rocking with the best.
And if they run up to get faded.
You dig?
It's either you or me. That's gonna be. I got to be the one to make it. Hold up. You still hold up. Cash. Hold up. Just cash on me. Just that money. Hold up. Bag. Hold up. Hold up. Time to make this. Hold up. Man. Hold up. You don't like it. Hold up. Man.
And we're back like 4 flats on a Cadillac. That was probably a 30-second for you. Felt like about a 30-minute for me. Probably a little bit long.
Yeah.
You know what it is. You know what it ain't.
We lose track of time sometimes. It be like that.
We saw Anne Frank hiding in the attic for about 2 weeks.
For 2 weeks.
Hey, it went off in his head. I seen it. Sorry.
I was trying to,
you don't know what that is.
I heard the second part, but I don't know all the words, so I ain't gonna butcher it.
If you don't know what that is, then that's your problem. Sounds like a you
are
problem. That sounds like
the coolest motherfuckers on the planet.
Yeah. How about
the sky's falling, ain't no need to panic.
Whoa, oh.
I got a stick and want your automatic.
Woo, ooh.
In the attic. What's the part? That's the part before the attic. In the attic. I don't know. Do you?
Nope. It's not there. But I goddamn gotta Google it. This is terrible. It's shameful. But we're gonna do it.
I already gotta do it. Compatible created in the attic.
Yeah. Damn, I knew it was something like damn.
There it is.
Sorry. Shout out to Outkast. Sorry about us having to look your lyrics up. Or having to listen to it anyways.
It'll be alright, man. Y'all know how it is. I got 1,000 of my own lyrics in my head.
That's right.
I still remember yours.
I got all the old Tito's lyrics in my head.
So I feel like that's a compliment. Considering that all the shit that's in my head and I still remember. How old is that song? I was in 10th grade, I believe, when that song came out. Maybe 9th. Cause I might have been younger.
I was out of high school.
Yeah. That was on the Stank On Ya album. So that's the album before Love Below.
I was out of school.
Correct. Speak About Love Below.
Yes.
That's the album right before that, right?
Yeah.
Stay On Ya. The Speak About Love Below came out.
If you really want to know about some gangster shit. If you really want to know about some gangster shit. If you really want to know about some gangster shit.
With a K, yeah, them niggas are hard. Harder than a nigga trying to impress God. We put your whole debt, fuck pulling your card, and still take my guitar and take a walk in the park.
I forgot about Killer Mike earlier, man. God
and play the sweetest melodies that you ever heard. Got bitches sucking on my nouns and I'm eating they verbs. Get full. Then nigga pop, lock to the beat asking. In pit bulls. I'm through. Shout out to 3 Sets, man. That was my favorite verse on that whole song, man.
Dude, I don't know how he carries all them bars.
Man,
it's a big backpack.
Man, bars for days. So I think I went
bars
first.
For goddamn decades. What are you talking about?
Yeah, decades and eons. I think I went first last week.
My turn?
Yeah.
Yeah, because the motherfucker's thirsty.
I am too, so I'm going to tap into this high quality H2O. Shout out to Adam Sandler in the water boy.
Spit in the cooler. I ain't going to have no idiot water boy fucking up my beer review. Anyways. Man, I got this here Wild Leap Brewing. Shout out to Wild Leap Brewing. I think Wild Leap's in the LaGrange, Georgia area, if I'm not mistaken. LaGrange, Georgia.
Shout out to LaGrange. Ain't too far from here.
Yeah, right. What is ZZ Top's got the song to go, LaGrange?
For real.
Ba-doom.
Shout out to ZZ Top.
Yeah, right. I want y'all money. I got your beards. You know the only guy his last name of Beards, the one that didn't have one.
That's interesting.
Brewed and canned by Wild Leap Brew Company in LaGrange, Georgia, man. We got to go there. That's where we need to go. We need to go down to LaGrange.
Yeah, we're going to have to take a road trip.
Yeah. Hey, man, this beer contains lactose for all you lactose intolerant sons of bitches. Don't drink this shit. But yeah, this is Wild Leap Brew Company's Partners in Creama coffee stout with cocoa and coconut. I am looking forward because I have not had this yet.
Yeah.
You know, it's been a while since I had one. I haven't had yet. You know,
It's been a while
since I was in a new metal band back in the 90s. Now I'm some right-wing fucking nut that plays fucking country music, so fuck myself.
Oh, the lead singer?
Aaron Lewis, yeah, he's a right-wing fucking retard.
Whose song is it?
Huh?
Whose song is it?
Stained.
Stained.
It's been a while. Stained.
Yeah.
Yeah, now Aaron Lewis is a right-wing retard. He's like, have you seen gas prices? Fuck Joe Biden, let's go Brandon. He's one of those cats. Yeah. And man, politics is so fucking.
They hate Biden with a passion.
God almighty.
About like the other ones hated Trump.
About like
it's like damn. We got rid of one side of the hate just for the other side. God damn. Now we're gonna have to deal with what 4 years of this.
About like they hate black people in the closet.
Oh yeah.
Racist.
On both sides.
Yeah.
Both sides.
Everybody hates black people except for me.
Yeah. Oh, they would pretend. They really love them.
Money.
All hate is love. It's an admiration.
Yeah, it's just jealousy.
Fear.
Yeah.
Fear.
Those guys might be better than me, and they were here before I was. They're like these may be, the Bible may be fake. This Bible may be construed.
Maybe misconstrued.
We may be from Africa.
We may all be.
We may all.
I was watching something the other day.
We may have lost our melanin when we moved further from the sun.
And was trapped in caves during the Ice Age.
Yeah.
It might have came from then. I was watching something. I was watching something on YouTube not too long ago, last week sometime, and they was talking about how I ain't went and Googled this article yet, but it was that they apparently scientists found a ancient piece of the continent of Africa underneath Alabama.
You don't say. You don't fucking say. You don't fucking say.
Imagine that.
Yeah. You know what? You know who put it there? Probably a dark-skinned fella or fellette.
Or the Earth when the plates shifted and broke everything apart. Yeah.
What was it? What was that supercontinent called?
Pangea.
When the dinosaurs.
When the dinosaurs.
We over here at Jurassic Park reproduced dinosaurs. Dinosaurs, or however the hell that dude says it. Dinosaurs.
Yeah, dinosaurs.
Anyway, what I got here is a Dick and Watch Pockets 10%er.
On your ass.
DIWP straight to the face. This one goes out for the times which I had one and didn't. Probably about to get fucked up.
Skull.
Damn, that's all gone. Good thing I got one on deck.
What you feeling about it? What is tasting like? What is hitting like?
Well, I'll tell you about Wild Leap. I haven't had a bad brew from Wild Leap, and I wish that I would have sent one. Huh?
Okay, I was like, you ain't had a bad one. You wish that you did.
You need to calm down, sir.
Okay,
Stop
I'm
finishing my
sorry.
sentences.
Stop jumping to conclusions.
No, it's fucking delicious for real. Wild Leap always comes through with some bangers. You know, there's a lot of breweries now that are fucking IPA heavy, and I'm an IPA guy, but it's getting on my nerves. Everybody's making IPAs.
Yeah, IP in the 8.
Yeah,
P and A in the
there's way too many of them, but at the same time, you know, this what's popular. I'm glad that we're out of this sour thing.
Yeah.
The sour things are starting to fade out. IPAs are coming back in, and I'm sure when it gets warm again, the sours will fucking creep back in, and it's all starting to be a fad. It's a seasonal thing, and I haven't had a sour in a while. I know I was trying to sour here and there, and I've seen a couple out there, and I haven't really I thought about getting them or trying them. I'm not really into trying anything new at the moment. My old man hater's kicking in. I kind of enjoy what I like, and I'm not really looking for anything new. So don't come at me with your new. I mean, don't really come at me with your new music at right now, because I don't have an open mind for it at the moment. Give me a little bit. Unless you're Tito. If Tito, I want all your new shit.
I got you.
I want all of it.
I got you.
All right.
I got you.
But yeah, with that being said, if I like it to begin with, then I want more of it. But if I've never heard it before, or I've never tried it before, if I've never tried your brewery, then your brewery, I want more. I want your beer. But when it comes to music, if I've never heard of you before, especially if you're hip hop and your name's like, Dalvin, I don't know, Bloomsville, I don't want to listen to you. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to listen to something called Dalvin Bloomsville.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to listen to that. But I don't know where that went. Anyways, I digress. I'm going to crack this open and enjoy it. I'm going to enjoy one. I just put that out there. That was for Stay Blaze. I chugged that beer for you. I'm going to need you to answer that chug in the chug group that you're in. You have until Sunday evening to do that. So you hope that you hear this before then, or you see this before then. I'm going to have to make sure it's uploaded. But yeah. And if you don't, then I guess you don't. I'm disappointed.
Snooze, you lose.
I'm disappointed in you.
Snooze, you lose.
And you'll never get a package from me 5 months after you're supposed to.
Ever again.
Ever again. But I'm going to pass it off.
You better hope it goes right.
I'm going to pass it off to my esteemed colleague here, Mr. Hip, a.k.a. Tito, a.k.a. Hemp&HopzPodcast, hemp the other white meat.
Yeah, a.k.a. the hemp bender, the avatar himself. You know what I'm saying?
Hemp the other white meat. That's all I could come up with.
the other white meat.
Yeah. How you shave a little bit off the top? We all the same color at that point.
We
Pink.
all are. Pink and muscly.
Shave a little bit off the top.
Muscly. We all the same thing underneath.
Should have mixed my melanin.
Man, it's down there. Down below.
It's in here.
Deep below.
You want Deadly Fine said to me the other day?
What?
She said, "Man, if they only knew the only thing that's not black about you is the color of your skin." I'm like,
if only they knew.
They hit deep on me.
Yeah,
like,
man.
And the fact that I've never had to deal with segregation, or the fact that I know what white privilege is because it's been handed to me before, and I didn't like it because it felt nasty. And nobody's ever watched me while I was in the store thinking I was going to steal something. And a couple other things that I've never had to deal with. But at the same time, I appreciate that sentiment.
Yeah,
it felt good to me.
Yeah.
I understood what she was saying.
Yeah, it's understood.
Yeah, she knew what she was saying, too. I was just being a smart ass. And if she listened to this, she's going to be like, you fucking ass. You knew exactly what I was saying.
Well, you said it for the people who didn't.
Yeah.
And they would have said it anyway.
Yeah,
So
haters.
There you
I know
go.
what the fuck she meant.
My
God! We got a skeeter.
Ski. I this week have ice cream cake, not to be confused with ice cream cookie cake. This is just ice cream cake, and I'm gonna go off of Leafly via Leafly as always. Shout out to Leafly. We still looking for that sponsorship. The bigger we grow, the more eyes we attract, they'll come running. But shout out to y'all. Thanks for the info. And we're going to give these people a rundown. Okay, via Leafly, ice cream cake will have you more on the calming side than energized. And it's definitely more towards the high THC level than low THC. The flavor and aroma is of vanilla. And the type of effect is sleepy. I can agree with that. And yesterday I slept a good bit, and I never take naps, and I never sleep during the day. It was raining. I was at home. I was gonna go work later on in the evening, and I smoked 2 blunts that morning. Watched the Batman, and Well, actually, I went to sleep before I finished the Batman. I woke up like 2 hours later and I finished a little bit. But then I was like, yo, how I watched it right now, I already planned to go to the movies to see it anyway. I just couldn't wait no more. So I broke down and found other means to watch it.
God damn it,
and
you seen some of it, dude?
Yeah, I seen it.
God damn it.
But it didn't do it the justice that it will be done by me going to the movies to see it, and I don't want to wait 40 something more days for it to be on HBO Max. So I'll be going to the movies soon. But yeah, man, I was very pleased with it, and I'll leave it at there. For all the people who ain't seen it, we can give it a rundown once we all done had time to see it. All y'all out there, it just came out last Friday. The 5th, I believe. Today's the 9th. Yeah. But I enjoyed it. The Vampire Boy did good. All the cast did good.
I'm gonna you shut up. I'm gonna you shut up.
Okay, and that's all I say about it.
Honestly, I didn't see.
Oh damn, my what you call it? You saying West?
I didn't see you was going into it. That's why I told you to shut up. I don't want to hear nothing.
Oh, you didn't want to hear nothing.
Yeah, I didn't see you going into it. Val tried to go into it last night when she come back from see that.
Yeah.
She's like, it's probably the coolest thing I've seen. I'm like, I don't care.
I'm glad she said that because
it's the coolest movie
now
I've seen this year. And I'm like, I don't care.
Now it gives me even more reason to go watch it again in the movies, and then I can pick up on everything.
We're going Friday. You come with us?
Possibly, depending on what time you're going. I'm sure I'll be working at some point. But what time? What time in the evening? Like 7.
Mm-hmm.
I know y'all ain't going to like a 9 o'clock because that's past your time.
Maybe because we got to eat Zen ramen and sushi burrito before we go.
But you said Zen ramen
and sushi burrito in Cartersville.
That's the name of the place, Zen ramen.
Zen ramen is.
Okay.
It's anime themed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
In Cartersville.
Uh-huh.
That's what's going on.
Yeah.
And you said you eating what kind of burrito?
The place is called Zen Ramen and Sushi Burrito.
Oh, okay. That's the whole name.
The whole thing.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So of course I'm assuming they have ramen and yeah.
They have those big poke ramen bowl, the big ramen bowl.
Oh, okay.
And I guarantee you they have something you can eat.
Yeah, I'm sure it's something in there.
Oh, I'm sure.
I've been real lax on the alkaline side.
It don't matter. I'm
things.
sure they have something you could eat.
Oh no, everything vegan.
You could probably chew on one of the statues or something.
Everything vegan. I had to lax up a little bit because the mother of my children, she gets very offended when I be checking the shit that she brings in the house because I'm real serious and keen on like small ingredients. So if I get a box like the pasta I eat, it has one ingredient. It's chickpea flour. That's it.
Yeah.
5 ingredients at most. But when you see something that got 10, 11, and like you said shit I can't pronounce.
There's the sweet and spicy trail mix. It's got
all that. And then I started reading them off. She gets irritated. But then she gets better now. You know, she'll go read something. Before she bring it home, she'll say, "Look, you can eat it. It's all right. It got this, and the third." And she'll throw it at me or some shit.
Here you irritate, motherfucker.
Yeah. And I always say, "Yo, man, I'm not trying to make life hard for you. I eat the same shit every night. You know what I mean? But." I won't I see if you trying, if you want to make me included, if you feel like I'm not, if I feel whatever, if you're trying to make it inclusive, then I eat what you're cooking. Yeah, I think she's supposed to be cooking tonight, actually. Do she?
Mahone.
I don't know.
Don't stop being rude, man. We're recording a podcast.
That was Mahomes?
That was Mahone.
But yeah, man, so yeah. I'm sure they got something. That was the main point. But back to this point right here. Ice cream cake is an indica marijuana strain made by crossing wet and cake with gelato number 33. This strain offers sedating effects that leave your mind and body completely relaxed. Ice Cream Cake features a creamy flavor profile with sweet hints of vanilla and sugary dough. This strain is reported by medical marijuana patients and consumers to have calming effects that help with pain, sleep, and anxiety. Ice Cream Cake. Weed is ideal for nighttime use when you have nothing important to do except watch TV and fall asleep. Very true. Growers say this strain has light green and purple buds that are completely flushed with icy trichomones. Ice Cream Cake growing in what does it say right there? Ice Cream Cake right there.
What the fuck you pointing at? That's trichomone. That's trichomes,
some shit like
trichomes.
that. Ice Cream Cake growing info. Ice Cream Cake is a popular strain choice for both intermediate and advanced growers. The strain can be grown indoors and outdoors. You can expect a flowering time of 8 to 9 weeks. Ice Cream Cake weed offers a large yield and tends to grow medium tall. And that's your rundown for this week. Now we're gonna get into this. Again, the strain effects of Ice Cream Cake are sleepy, super relaxed, and super hungry. The strain flavors are vanilla, butter, and sweet. And I can vouch for it. It does have a very sweet, tasting smell and I already said tasting, but taste and smell.
My boy Mahone act like he done been smoking it. He got the munchies over here, but he likes these sesame sticks.
Mahomes, you got the months.
Hey, Mahomes a part of the clan, man. If he wants to come in, he's coming in.
I'm about to spark it up one time.
Let's do it, Houston. We're ready for liftoff in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, we have liftoff. Successful liftoff. We're in the hemisphere. We're in the Hemp&HopzPodcast, hanging out, doing our thing. We brought Mahone with us this time. He wanted to come. He wanted all the sesame sticks out of my goddamn trail mix. He's here. If I can find, you literally ate most of them, son. This is my son. I take care of him. I can't claim him on my taxes, unfortunately, but it's my dog. I'll tell you what, if I'm not looking and Otito shows up, he lets me know. He lets me know when my mans is here. He likes him. He likes my mans too.
Oh yeah, I fuck with Mahomes a long way.
Yeah. Mahomes got Otito back there. He fucks with his music.
Yeah, that was something, Mahomes.
But if you don't like dogs, then I'm probably not gonna get along with you too much. I mean, I know I had a little get together last year. Had most of the guys over here from work, but it was for my birthday last year, and Tito couldn't make it by because he was hard at work. But
that was last year.
Yeah.
Damn.
21, yeah.
It seemed like a couple years ago.
It may have been 2020, but I thought it was it was 2020. It was 2020.
Yeah.
We had the little cornhole deal last. It was 2 years ago. God damn, that just don't seem it was like it was that long ago. But yeah, and I had a couple guys from work, and one of the guys he come walking up the damn gate, and that's when Freya was still here. It was 2 years ago. Mm-hmm. So Freya, he just stuck his head over the gate and said, "Hey!" And Mahone and Freya was like, "Whoa, whoa!" He said, "Hey, they gonna yell back at you," and scared the piss out of him. He was like, "I ain't coming to the backyard if the dogs ain't put up." And I was feeling good, and I was like, "Oh, okay, all right, well, We need you here to fulfill what we were trying to fucking do." So they come inside, and they were inside for probably about an hour and a half, and Sherry Dudley finally put her foot down. She's like, "These dogs are coming outside." was like, well, let them out. So you know what they do? First goddamn place they go is around this motherfucker. Not because they sense fear, because they want to try to make things better. They want to try to make things right.
Yeah.
And ever since then, he's not allowed back over at my house.
Yeah.
Because my dogs are not going to hurt you unless they have a reason to.
Yeah.
And if you don't like dogs, if you're scared of dogs, that means you've got something to be scared of dogs for. You did some dumb shit. Or you're around the wrong ones.
Yeah.
Because that motherfucker right there is not going to hurt you unless he has a reason to. I promise you that. Look at him. You can't see him, but that motherfucker. Look at that goddamn tail. That dude just wants to hang out. He's happy to be here.
Yeah.
Look at this motherfucker. He's happy to be here too.
Yeah. And I do agree with that when it comes to dogs. But I also know some motherfuckers just don't fuck when it comes to motherfuckers. For whatever reason, they might have had a traumatic experience or what it is. I tell my kids, I don't fuck with cats particularly. I just now, over the years, start warming up to them because when I was little, I was playing with kittens and they scratched me the fuck up. So ever since then, it was like, yo, fuck a cat. I don't like these things. I want nothing to do with them. When I met my daughter's mom, it was like I got to deal with cats, I guess. Like once I made the decision that we was gonna, try to do this life thing together, cause she's an animal fanatic, and it took, and it has for a long time. It took a lot of I say more compromise on my end than anything, but growing together in that instance, because you know what I'm saying. I say we have a lot of similarities, but we for the most part are complete opposites, which is good. We are balanced. Like I said, we do have a lot of underlying similarities, but it has been a culture shock because a lot of the ways that she grew up, I didn't grow up. So coming into the household like that, I had a lot of clashing between this is how I want to do things and this is how she want to do things, and we both been used to living our own lives in our own places, and now we trying to, Of course, for the most part, the woman has won because, she's the woman. Y'all run the world. It's easier to just make y'all happy.
And that's not diss. I mean, it's not a diss because we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for y'all.
On the flip, we would be here well for y'all. All the father.
I was waiting for the flip.
Yeah, all the father. I used to believe in this saying, and I still do.
I was doing that shit for you. I'm doing that shit for you.
But I can't hit this shit no more.
The fuck out of me.
I
just want the light on you.
I need to take a break from that shit. Every time I hit that bitch.
What happened to you? What's wrong with you, man? Is that blunt? Is that a blunt? It's because it ain't raw cone?
I don't know. I think it
ain't raw cone?
I think it's the weed.
Oh, is it a little
They gonna punch you any way. I just go by this saying, and I still believe it. What is a happy wife, happy life, right? But now I operate under the understanding happy spouse, happy house. Everybody should be happy.
Oh yeah, that works.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true too.
I shouldn't be pouring it more into you.
The happy wife, happy life thing is
pouring into me.
Is just the and look, I'm gonna say this. You guys are gonna have to take this with a grain of salt. And when I say this, is because where I grew up and how I grew up is a happy wife, a happy life. It's a radical, right-wing, fucking retard bullshit thing to say. Is a white man growing up in a house where two people getting married because they don't believe in abortion because they had fucking baby. All right, and it's just that they wasn't happy together, but because they believe and they're Christian, and they believe they can't get rid of they can't do nothing about it, so they have to get married whether they like one another or not, and that's just a whole fucking other issue. And so they think a happy wife's a happy life. Well, You know, if you'd have thought about the shit,
they ain't wrong now. Don't get it twisted. Making a woman happy is definitely
no. But I'm just saying that saying, that phrase.
Yeah.
That phrase. if you should always want to make your spouse happy. You know what I'm saying? If you decide
on both sides.
You always want to make your spouse happy. Mm-hmm. I know that I always want to make Deadly Fonz happy. She always want to make me happy. That's the main thing. We always want to be happy. Mm-hmm. You know, because that's just two motherfuckers happy living together is way easier.
Yeah.
Two motherfuckers that aren't happy. I mean, it's just what it is, man.
But you know that I feel like
it can't be like that all the time. Sometimes the other person ain't happy.
It should. but
I'm just saying, sometimes the
can't.
motherfucker's down in the mouth, and you gotta fucking try to make it. You know, you gotta be there for
you
him.
can't. Being realistic, it can't always be like that, but it should be. I just feel like, you know, that come with time. Sometimes some people get it, you know, our first spark, but for the most part,
it takes work.
Yeah, man. Most people get married, you know. In my experience, in my understanding, my observation of the union and the idea and the construct, most people get married or go into something that's supposed to be oneness, still with individualism in the way. And not to say that, you know, you stop being who you are to not be individuals, but at the same time, in my opinion, marriage is all about oneness and being whole and being on the same page and being in the same accord. And you know what I'm saying, like it's a family. We walk together, we move together. It ain't to say we ain't gonna have misunderstandings and disagreements and stuff like that, but it's to say that more times than not, we thinking about the whole rather than the individual.
Yes, but never a breakup. Like, it's just you got to figure it out internal.
Yeah.
And another thing I want to say, September of this year, somewhere between like the 9th and the 15th, I'm not sure the day, but not being married, but it'll be 20 years that Shay and I have been together.
Damn, that's a long
20 fucking years, dude.
20 years, 2 decades, but
yeah,
that's a feat, my guy.
And it's
my home cosign.
He's just mad because he ain't been around that long.
He like, man, I don't want to hear that shit.
But no, yeah, you know, I was thinking about it today while I was working. I was like, 20 fucking years, dude. You know, when I was 20 years old, I was like, man, I still got a long way. I got a lot of life left. Mm-hmm. I'm 41. I was 21. I was almost 21 when I met Trey.
I'm about to say, you still do.
Well, yeah, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was 20 years ago.
That's okay. So
that's what I meant.
You were 20. You were 20.
I was about to be 20. Like my birthday's September 30th, and it was right before my birthday that I met Shay. So I turned 21.
So that's okay. So that's almost 21 years, right? But shit, what, another year or two then? That's damn near half your damn life. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If not out more than you done been with her more than you done been by yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's fucking awesome, I think.
Oh yeah. Most deaf.
Like she's a part of me at this point.
Oh yes.
And I feel like I can't
definitely intertwined.
I feel like I don't know if I could do anything without her at this point.
Yeah.
Like whether like there's no way that I could no matter what, there's nothing that could pull us apart at this point. Even if we had to, even if we had to, like, even if we've always done something to stay together. So we'll always be together because that's the only way we know at this point. So,
I kind of feel that way about my situation.
I'll let you out, bro. I know you're getting rowdy.
12 years is definitely all my adult life. But yeah, I guess I would say that. You know what I'm saying? From a friendship aspect, or we have children together. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my family, like, forever. Like, you know what I'm saying? We locked in forever. In whatever way, you know what I'm saying? It might not necessarily be romantic. It might be romantic. But we always locked in, you know what I'm saying? And that's how I feel about my son's mother too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my family forever. You feel me? It ain't on no romantic shit. It ain't on no, you know, we want to be together. I want to be with her. No type shit like that. You feel me? It ain't nothing like that at all. But, you know, I'm always gonna want the best for her. I'm always look at her as family. You know what I mean? She gave me 2 beautiful children. So, you know, her doing right is always gonna reflect on them and trickle down, you know what I'm saying? So it's a means. I feel like no matter what your the situation is, romantic or non-romantic, you should always want to pour into each other or support each other, you know what I'm saying? Want the best for each other, because the kids are who reap the benefits, you feel me? So that's how I feel on both levels. But I definitely feel that way about my daughter's mom. We done been locked in for a long time, up and down, back and forth, good or bad, you know what I'm saying? And then at this point in my life, yeah, man, I don't know if I could see that, you know what I'm saying? Like, we thugging it. That's my partner. But better or for worse, we always gonna be locked in some type of way, you feel me? Cause at the end of the day, man, I operate like this. And we'll sign off on this note. But and we also sign off once Hopz get back in the room. For y'all who ain't on the YouTube, you know what I'm saying? The ones who listening on the podcast don't even know. Y'all probably just think, you know what I mean? Yeah, we all listening to him. But for the people that can see, when he get back, we'll end it. But I end it on this note, right? I feel like life is so short of an experience. This human experience is so short of an experience that, you know, you blink and it's over with, you know what I mean? And a lot of us during that blinking are caught up in turmoil, a lot of emotional turmoil and bullshit, because we hold on to things. And I ain't saying, you know, hold on to nobody or be associated with somebody who just defiantly and go out their way to treat you bad and fuck you over. By no means. But what I'm saying is, if it's so small, or if it's so, like, you know what I mean, you can get over, man, extend that olive branch and stop the pettiness, stop the grudges, stop the bitterness. Because for what? If something happened to that person right now, today, you know what I mean? If they leave this experience, you know what I mean, a transition, you gonna feel bad. You know what I mean? You gonna have these regrets. You gonna have this woulda, coulda, shoulda mentality. Why? When you can just do that right now. Share these moments right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck all the extra, all the over emotional shit. You know what I mean? Accept people for what they are. Love them from a distance if you need to. And always leave with that. But don't have no regrets. You feel me? At all. And that's all I got on that note, man. Take that with you.
Jesus, Marty.
by all means.
So,
and like I said, that's all we got. I don't know where we could do the shout outs, but yeah, you know, once Hopz got back, for the ones on the YouTube land that could see he was gone, we gonna call it a cast. But yeah, we're gonna get these shout outs first. And now, like I was saying to y'all though, I operate like that because I always lead and open with love, because life and this human experience is too short to have regrets and walk around with bitterness and pettiness and just unresolved issues. So get this shit out, live life, and be happy. You feel me? And that's all I got to say. We about to run into these shout outs right quick.
Shout out to all the chaos that I just went through in the past 5 minutes, 7 minutes, however long. How long I've been gone? 5 minutes?
I don't know.
It felt like eternity. But yeah, just you know, the other two people I live with are both asleep. So just all the animals were acting fucking insane. You know, we've been shut up here in the lair for the past 2 hours. You know, luckily my main man, Mahone, has been, you know, just needing to go to the restroom. And he had it in the house, but I had to let him out, you know, and just making sure everything else was kosher. And
yeah.
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 Cat's hungry, so they're all like, you know, trying to trip me while I'm not around. Anywho, yeah, shout out to Deadly Fine, shout out to Blazing Nest, shout out to Stay Blazing, shout out to everybody in Nappy Roots, Skinnyville, Nappy Scales, Ryan Clutch, Buffalo Steel.
Yeah.
Shout out to Original Gangsters, Killer Cool, his wife's name? I apologize. I cannot ever remember because I'm terrible at life. What's her name?
Who?
Killer Cool's wife.
Alizé.
Alizé.
Yeah. Shout out to Mama Bear.
Yeah. And shout out to I Am That Guy 420. Shout out to James Cardoza, Fitzpatrick's. Shout out to 5 a.m. Shout out to Sumo Dojo Sessions. Fucking Pat Beck Radio. Shout out to
Indica Jali.
Yes.
Shalom Little.
Shout out to your cousin we were talking to earlier.
L Biggs.
Yeah.
Big Beats by Big.
Yeah.
Shout out to him.
GT Music. Shout out to GT.
Shout out to GT Music. Studio Frenchie. Those boys. Those good country boys down there in Rockmart, man. Shout out to Studio Frenchie.
I know if I yell out the studio, you come in there hard with it.
Yeah, man. Shout out to
Draft
all
Season.
The artists, music lovers.
Shout out to Draft Season. Shout out to Bruising Podcast that started following us. Shout out to
all our new followers.
Yeah, shout out to all the new followers. Shout out to Swerve Gotti. Shout out to Joel from Atlanta again, from Halfway Crooks Brewing. Shout out to
Ain't no such thing as Halfway Crooks.
Fucking one of the greatest fucking names in a brewery ever. I'm jealous. I'm jelly. That fucking name. But shout out to Mike Twice. Shout out to Fresh Ali. Shout out to Sunday with a V. Shout out to shout out to Justin at River Remedy Brewing Company. Shout out to
Brookie Cookie Fit.
Yeah, shout out to Brookie Cookie Fit over at the Dildo Store.
Blazing Nest.
Sorry, Brookie. Shout out to the Love Library.
Yeah. Shout out to SB Creation.
Brookie doing all the fucking bodybuilding shit, man. That's what she did.
She got nationals coming up. Yeah, man. She about to start training, prepping for it. We'll have her on the podcast soon, or on Thursday.
Yeah.
With Hemp&Hopz, he'll be our special guest. We about to get these interviews kicking off.
And I know it. All hell Pan. Shout out to him. Shout out to There's one I was about to go off on. I can't remember because I started laughing about Dildo Store. Shit. Oh, fuck. Tiny Smalls. Shout out to Tiny Smalls and Joe Farrow Photography.
Joe Farrow
and his lady Scooby Doo Gal. Scooby Doo Gal, is that her Instagram
Yeah, I
name?
believe so. Swerve Gotti.
Yeah, I said Swerve.
The Great Rello.
The Great Rello.
And yeah, man, I think that's it. That's it.
We
Shout out to y'all. Hey, Josh, we ain't do quite 2 hours, but hopefully you enjoyed this one. It's an hour and 13 and counting right now. Yeah. So it'll be split up for everybody on YouTube, but for y'all who have to sit all the way through it, Josh, this one is for you.
Hey man, chug a beer.
Chug it up.
Chug it up, yeah, bitch, and we out this motherfucker.
Always lead with love, guys.
Yeah,
remember my speech.
Love, peace, and chicken grease. I don't know his speech. I was going to do another shit.
You're going to have to hear it on the podcast.
I'll hear it on the podcast because I'll listen to it all the way through anyways. Don't think I don't. Don't be fucking hating on me. I listen to my own shit.
Yeah, man. Vanity. and we got to, you know what I'm saying, critique ourselves.
Yeah, exactly. Got to listen to what I say. Bitch!